So why it is unique? Or is it unique? Kinda, yeah, it is. A looting shooter, PvP and PvE robots. Three maps, but a lot to learn. Anyways, what is unique? That was the right question. The primordial one. There are multiple extraction shooters, why should you play right now this one? For 40 euros. Well, first of all, if you are bored with any game you are playing correctly and if you have money, well, go ahead, try it. You will not be completely disappointed, you know, but we will get to the details in a short time. I know we are not playing games because of the story and cinematics, well, most of us, but when it comes to the gameplay, the movement is very important, and also the game mechanics behind the scene. Because if I would rate the guys that created the cinematics and also voiceovers and the sound, I would rate it actually 12 out of 10 because this is something really unique and special, and well, you never seen such a thing in the game industry or in the movie industry. So no such a thing existed in the world before the marathon, and in my head it's a very unique thing nowadays when everything is copycat. Just to be specific, these are the developers from the Bungie, and Bungie created the game called Destiny, which is also very unique when it comes to the storytelling and overall visuals. Right. Just have a 10 seconds look at this.
Runner, you have intrigued us. We see ambition in you, and hunger, yes, but also curiosity. And that is the most important quality of all.
Now let's check the movement. It feels pretty good. I will compare to Apex Legends, Hunt Showdown and few other games. So same as in the Hunt Showdown, you cannot strafe run. But when you go to Apex Legends, for example, you can slightly turn to the side and then slide, you know. But not here. Here you have a shell. The shell is some kind of robot. Maybe it was built with that thing in the mind. So in the Doom games, I think your character doesn't feel to be heavy. It feels like floaty, you know, like floating all the way around, jumping and stuff like that. Maybe there is some lower gravitation and stuff, but here it's you are basically a heavy machine. Although you can run pretty quickly, and with the proper buffs you really can run pretty quickly. I would like to somehow create an image in your mind so you can feel or imagine the difference. I mentioned already the uniqueness. So now let's talk about a time. I will say to you that if you don't have a time, you will most likely not become a great marathon player. So my first impression was terrible actually. I couldn't kill anybody, I was so noobish, I didn't know how to shoot my guns, because it's not a Destiny gun, but it feels a little bit like from Destiny sometimes. You know, all those things like recoil and then aim down sight and stuff like that. And then when you run and stop running and then you need to aim. So all those things, and I'm not even mentioning stuff like you can get camouflage, and when you are not moving you have a mod on your weapon which will give you camouflage when you are aiming for let's say 2 seconds. So all those things are pretty new, and it takes quite a lot of time to get used to. There is a huge controversy between the players and non-players about the things like should I buy the game, is it good, will it survive let's say 1 year and stuff like that. My personal opinion is no, it will not survive. It will thrive. You can agree to disagree on this or disagree to agree. Agree with me on one thing and disagree with me on the other. Do you agree? But it will not be a new Apex Legend phenomenon. Tommy, you know nothing. Played only for 27 and you're still noob. Guys, are you as well angry when somebody kills you because you are a noob and you don't know what to do, where to go? Like, should I bind my shift key as a sprint hold or a sprint toggle? I mean, if there is a new game, I tend to experiment, and at start it's terrible. Well, try hold and don't do toggle. I think there is some kind of delay. I mean, when you want to strafe run, you cannot strafe run. It's like your movement speed will be totally slow when you try to like go to the right, left and hold the shift. You know what I mean? So there is a lot to learn at start in this game. But having crouch on toggle is very useful, I would say. Now, and as a last thing, there will be also a game sounds, so you can check how it looks like to play a marathon.
Careful, they are all there. I'm healing.
Shields depleted. Attack.
Play slow, play slow. We need to flank maybe this. I have a claymore mine. I will put it down inside. Are you pinned down? I downed one. There is one more. One more.
Got something.
He's low. He's down. Maybe that's a new team, I'm not so sure.